Friends, this is the first poem, My Mother at 66 of Flamingo. This poem is written by Kamla Das. She was born in 1934 and died in 2009. Kamla Das, she was born in Malabar, Kerala. She is recognized as one of India's foremost poets. So she is she is one of the earliest poet of India. Her works are known for their originality, versatility, and their indigenous flavor of the soil. Why originality? Because we can see that there is an autobiographical element in all her works. Versatility, she has used various writing styles in her work, and she has written uh, for a number of things. In her novels, in her works, we can see that there is various forms and indigenous flavor of the soil, and she has never left her the touch of Kerala in her work. Kamla Das has published many novels and short stories in English and Malayalam under the name Madhvi Kuti. Madhvi Kuti was her real name, and she has written all her work with this name, Madhvi Kuti. Some of her works in English include the novel Alphabet of Lust, 1977. This novel was published in 1977, and this was her autobiographical novel. Okay, and when this novel was published, her family was not aware of it when it was published, and it shaken her whole family. She has revealed her personal life in this novel. Okay, and she was a daring lady, daring writer, and this is the first time when any woman writer has revealed her personal life publicly. A collection of short stories, Padmavati, The Harlot, and other stories, 1992. In addition to 5 books of poetry, she is a sensitive writer who captures the complex subtleties of human relationships in lyrical idiom. So, human relationships in lyrical idioms in the form of poems. She has revealed her human relationships in the form of poems, and this poem is also one of the example. My Mother at 66 is one example of such lyrical idiom. Okay, we can start here. This is about her mother. Okay, aging is a natural process. We all know that whosoever has taken birth in this world, they all, they all have to die. Okay, we're gonna start from here. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me. So the both are sitting in a car, and she is driving from her parents' home to Cochin Airport. She is going to Cochin Airport. Her mother is sitting beside her. She is her mother. Here there is a description of a mother. Doze, open mouth. She is dozing, and while dozing, sometimes your mouth opens. So her mouth is also open. Her face Asian like that of a corpse and realized with pain. And here she says that her face is like Asian, Asian like that of a corpse. Corpse means dead body. So as the dead body converted into ash, okay. So that is her face is also. She has lost its beauty and realized with pain. And immediately these two words relates with death. Okay, that is why she is realized with pain, that she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away. And as she is looking, she is that much of old, and put that thought away. She might die soon. And looked out at young trees sprinting, and she wanted to throw this thought away. She don't want to think. She doesn't want to think this thought because this thought was giving her pain. Okay, so to throw out this thought, she started looking outside, looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. And here, what she has seen, that while the car was running, the either side of the road, trees are also there. So those trees are seems like that they all are running with the car. So here trees is sprinting, young trees is sprinting. She has used the word young trees. Why she hasn't used just trees? Young trees. Okay. And here the merry children is spilling out of their homes. Okay, these it's because that she wants to contrast her thought. Okay, she wants to forget that thought which is coming in her mind and which is giving her pain. So that is why she wanted to throw out that thought, and that is why she started looking just opposite of her thought. Okay, so that is why she has said here that young trees is sprinting, the merry children is spilling out. Merry children here represents happiness and full of energy. Okay, merry children spilling out means who has just taken birth. They are coming out of their homes, and spilling here it also presents two meaning. One is just taken birth, and another is coming out of their home. So, uh, but after the airport security check, standing a few yards, she reached the airport, and there she is standing a few yards away from her mother. Away, I looked again at her, and there she looked again at her, wan pale as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache. Okay. I looked again at her, wan pale. She is looking wan, pale. Okay, yellowish color. Wan is colorless. Pale, yellowish color. So she has lost all of her beauty and that glow as a late winter's moon. As the late winter moons is also of yellowish color, it lost its beauty. So here there is a comparison in between her old mother and with late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache. That old familiar ache. Which ache? My childhood's fear. That childhood fear came back again. We all know that when we were in our childhood, we all have felt the same thing. Generally, a child never wants to leave her mother. Okay, why the child never wants to leave his mother? Because he always has such kind of fear of losing her mother. Okay, that is why child never wants to leave mother. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. And here, she couldn't able to say anything else apart from this line, that see you soon, Amma. And she wants to assure her mother that she will come back, okay, and again she will meet her. All I did was smile and smile and smile. Here, why this word smile, smile, and smile used for three times? Because she wants to hide her emotions. She did not want to reveal her pain to her mother, to give her more pain. Okay, and that is why she just kept on smiling to hide her pain in her heart. So this is a short poem, and here there is we can see that what is written here, that the whole poem is in a single sentence punctuated by commas. You must have noticed that there is no full stop in the whole poem. Okay, you can see here that there isn't any full stop in the whole poem, only punctuated with commas. So this is a single sentence poem. It indicates a single thread of thought interspersed with observations of the real world around and the way these are connected to the main idea. So this is a kind of beauty in which she has written this poem. And there are various poetic devices, not too much poetic devices. There is almost just one poetic device which is used for number of times, that is simile. Okay, we can see that the Asian face is like that. Here, the first stanza. Her face Asian like that. Here there is a simile, and again here, again at her wan pale as a late winter's moon. As a late winter's moon. So again here simile. Okay, and there is a contrast of two ideas. His thought. The contrast means just exactly opposite of the opposite. Okay, so here when she was thinking about her mother's age and the thought which was giving her pain, she started thinking about something else which was exactly opposite of that, that is of young trees and married children. So there is contrast here. Okay, so these are the poetic devices which are used here. Let's look into the questions. What is the kind of pain and ache that okay. uh, the pain which she feels, that we have already discussed, that she has a kind of thought that she might never meet her again. When she'll come back, she might not meet her again because she has attained that age. She might die at any moment. Okay, that is the thought which was coming in her and giving her pain. And also that familiar ache of childhood fear came back again, and the same feeling she has started. She has started feeling again the same pain. Okay, of losing mother. That's why child okay, never wants to leave his mother. Why are the young trees described as sprinting? It seems like they are not really sprinting, but it seems like that whenever any vehicle is running and beside either side of the road, the trees which are there seems like that they are sprinting. And here why poet has used this word young trees sprinting, because to contrast the thought which was coming in the mind. Why has the poet brought an image of the married children spilling out of their homes? Again, all that here again, the poet wants to contrast the thought, and the contrast enhances the poetic effect in the poem. So that is why poet always use such kind of devices, poetic devices. And here the poet's mother, who is sitting beside her, is dozing. Her Asian face looks lifeless and pale like a corpse. Okay, and she is an image of aging, decay, and passivity. So that is why she started thinking about married children who resembles gay and happiness. So that is why here is an image of happiness and spontaneous overflow of life. And so she used this word, married children spilling out of their homes. Next question, fourth. Why has appeared to the late winter's moon? Okay,